Stephen, great job on the silver shortage. Really appreciate what you said, and I think you gave some great information. I just like to clarify a couple things. One, we've been in a silver deficit, meaning we've been eating the above ground stockpiles of silver away for about 15 years consecutively, roughly from 1990 to about 2005, 2006. From that time, according to the two best silver studies in the world, CPM, and the one published by the Silver Institute, whose work is done by GFMS, have been pretty much in equilibrium, meaning that all silver mined is just about meeting total demand, maybe even a slight surplus. But I look at that as a blip in the data, so to speak, because what I mean is I took a look at silver over the next decade, and just the solar energy demands in the silver market over the next 10 years. Now, this is a projection, so no one knows for certain, but that alone will put the silver situation back into a deficit over the next 10 years. In other words, in 2020, there won't be enough silver mined over the next decade to cover the current industrial demand plus the increased demand for all the solar panels and solar activity that'll be used. A lot of this solar stuff is being used for very, very exacting mirrors that are taking the sunlight and focusing on a certain point. So anyway, I just want to commend you on a great job. I want to alert everybody that the industrial demand is not going away, even with a huge shortage of money and recessionary forces. A lot of people equate that with a downturn in the silver market. It just is not the case because there's so much of a push for green energy, and solar is at the top of that list. And solar means silver, so bear that in mind. This is David Morgan, founder of silverinvestor.com. That's silver-investor.com.